you guys, it's Yaz, and today I'm going to answer a question that probably a lot of people are thinking. What do narcissists really think about love? Do narcissists believe in love? Do you think that narcissist believes in love the way you believe in love? That you meet your soulmate, that you meet somebody in this world and you're meant to be with them and you live happily ever after with that person? Do you think that the narcissist is viewing love the same way that you're viewing love? Well, if you think that they are, you are incredibly wrong, okay? And this is why relationships with narcissists fail, because people are expecting something from the narcissist that the narcissist really doesn't want. Narcissists don't want love. They want supply. You, on the other hand, want love. So already you get involved with a narcissist and you have two people with conflicting interests. You want one thing and they want another. But the difference is the narcissist lies to you, okay? The narcissist comes in with malintent and pretends that they want love and that they're in love with you. So the narcissist knew from the onset that they did not want love, okay? They fooled you. Now, when a narcissist gets together with you, if it's not for like a material kind of supply, they could be lusting you. But lust is not the same as love. Narcissists lust. They don't love. All right? So do narcissists believe in love? I'm going to get into all of this, okay? Because the point I'm trying to make in this is you're trying to get something out of somebody that doesn't want the same things that you want, okay? They never wanted the same things that you wanted. They wanted whatever you had to offer. Money, sex, place to live, attention. See, this is the thing with narcissists. They waste your time, okay? They don't have true intent, the same intent that you have. Go back and listen to my older podcast about the intent of the narcissist. Narcissists do not want love. Do narcissists know what love is? Sure, they know what love is. They know what love is. They know that love means sacrifice. That's the magic word, sacrifice. It means commitment. It means monogamy to one person, all right? It means putting yourself out for somebody else. That narcissists know it, but they have their own version of love, okay? They have a convoluted version of what love is. Their idea of love is, you just having them in their company, all right? They're showing you love by just being around. Another way they show love is by maybe spending money from time to time, okay? But their sense of love is not sacrifice. So narcissists, in a sense, you guys, they really don't believe in love, okay? They really don't believe in love because they feel love is for suckers. I'm getting into the mind of the narcissist because I've been around so many narcissists. I know how these people think. I know how their brain functions. I know them better than they know themselves because they don't self-reflect and they don't really see themselves for who they truly are. But I have studied these people. I have studied their actions. I have studied their patterns. And I'm going to tell you that they do not believe in love. And the reason they don't believe in love is because they feel love is for suckers. That when you love somebody, you're setting yourself up to get hurt. And this is one of the biggest fears of a narcissist. They don't want to get hurt, okay? They do not want to get hurt. So they pretend to be in love, or they may care about you. It's the same thing with their children. They may care about their children, but they come first. And that's not really somebody that loves. When you love, you're willing to put that other person above yourself. Now, look back on that narcissist that you dealt with and you tell me, did that person put you above themselves? And I guarantee they didn't, all right? I guarantee they didn't. They may have been nice from time to time, but the bottom line is they came first, all right? So in general, narcissists, they have a tainted outlook on life. Narcissists feel it is a dog-eat-dog world, okay? They feel that they're not doing anything different than anybody else in the world. They're playing the game because if they don't play the game, they could get hurt. So this is why they play these games, so that they don't get hurt. It's to, preserve their fragile ego and to, preserve the fact that they don't want to ever feel any kind of shame. All right? Because when you get involved and you love somebody, you got to be vulnerable. A narcissist doesn't want to be vulnerable. And that's the irony, like when we talk about vulnerable narcissists, like the covert narcissist, right? Covert narcissists, we call them the vulnerable narcissists because they pretend to be vulnerable, they pretend to be the victim, but the reality of all of that is that they are very guarded and they never ever want to open up, okay? And it's the same thing with narcissists. They do not want to open up. To love somebody means to open up to that person. So a narcissist, they don't want to do these things, okay? They don't want to open up. They don't want to be completely committed to you. They're in it for the short term. There's always an expiration date with the narcissist. Now, people come back and they say to me, well, that's not true because some narcissists could be married for a very long time. If that narcissist is married for a long time, then it's because they're able to hide their secret life without their partner knowing, or their partner is very naive and doesn't see what's going on, okay? Or, and I guarantee you, their partner is putting up with a lot of abuse. Their partner is definitely putting up with a lot of abuse if they've been married to that narcissist a long time. It is inevitable because if you're with a narcissist a long time, they've got you. They're not going to care how they treat you because they know they've got you. You're not going anywhere. So that narcissist could do that because they have their freedom. They have their freedom. There aren't any strict boundaries on them. They come and go and do what they want. So yeah, they'll stay married and get the benefits of marriage, and yet they'll have their fun on the side. They have their cake and eat it too, okay? So when we sit here and we talk about love, right? When we talk about love, the reason that a narcissist may not go in full force and be, loyal to somebody is because they don't trust and they feel like the other person will hurt them. And I actually had a narcissist, the malignant narcissist that I dealt with, that came back at me at the end of the relationship when it all fell to pieces. And he said, well, I was just afraid of getting hurt. All right. So he was never all in because of that fear and because he didn't trust. And this is what I'm telling you. Narcissists don't trust. So if they don't trust, they cannot love. Understand this. All right. And if they don't trust, if they don't trust you, you can never, ever trust them. All right. That's just a fact. You can never trust them if they don't trust you. And narcissists are basically full of shit when they sit there and they say, I love you, because either that or they're in their little own bubble thinking. They have their own convoluted thinking of what love is in their mind. And, love is just temporary till something better comes along or until you fight with them. Then all of a sudden they don't love you. Once you fight with them or you put a boundary up, now all of a sudden they don't love you. But what they do is they blame shift and they'll say, you've changed. You're not the same person or something. This, my friends, justifies why they could say they don't love you anymore. All right. Because number one, they never did love you. All right. Because somebody who loves you will never, ever walk away from you. All right. They are in it. They will never, ever walk away. If somebody who truly loves you would never, ever want to think about you with somebody else. That's just a fact. They would never, ever want to think about you with anybody else. And you see proof of this because some narcissists who are really trying to get out of a relationship, when you try to get them jealous or something, say, well, I could go with somebody else. And they say, go ahead. All right, go ahead. That shows you right there. The narcissist never cared, okay? The narcissist never cared. If they don't care that, you're saying, oh, I'll go with someone, and they don't really care, that's because they got somebody and they're not worried about you. And that's also because they never, ever truly loved you, all right? So do narcissists believe in love? Not really. They don't really believe in love. They just use love to their benefit to manipulate to get supply. They use love and love bombing to get sex, to get money, to get a place to live, to borrow money off you, to get you to pay bills, to use you for attention. That's what they use love for. But they don't believe in going in, with an open heart and being dedicated. They are not in 100% and love you the way you went in 100% and loved them. So again, remember what I said from the beginning of the podcast. 2 different entire intents. You had one intent, and the narcissist had their own sneaky malintent. Okay? It was not an intent of true love, true dedication, true loyalty. That was not the intent of the narcissist. The intent was to use you for something, or they were lusting you for something. That's what it is. Okay? I'm going to tell you guys, because I've been through these life experiences, and that's why I could speak on this so easily. So, you're working with somebody that you can't work with, because they don't believe in love. Like I told you, they believe that love is a sucker's game, because if they were to be completely dedicated to you, they could get hurt. A narcissist is hurt as it is. They are a hurt, damaged person. Whether you realize it, I don't care how much they post on social media. Oh, life is great. I'm so wonderful. Oh, I'm in the south of France. Everything is fantastic. Deep down, there's still a hurt person trying to prove themselves, okay? That's the reality of it. They are a hurt person. So a hurt person is going to be reluctant to give and be fully in love with you, okay? Because it would crush them. It would crush them if you ever cheated on them or did them dirty. They couldn't bear it. They couldn't bear it. So it would set them into a narcissistic collapse like no other, all right? So in order to protect themselves, they have their own convoluted sense of what love is. Love is me spending time with you. Love is me having sex with you. Love is us having some good times together. But that's not really love. But they're telling you that that is love, okay? Love is a complete, dedication to somebody that, again, you would put that person above yourself, right? Like for me, I love my children. I would put my children above my own life, all right? That's a true love. But with a narcissist, they don't have that. They don't put anybody above themselves, okay? So, in a sense, you guys, they don't really believe in love, and they're not really in it completely with love. It's a fake love. That's what it is. It's a fake love, or it's a lust, and it's not real. It's not true. It's not from the heart. Narcissists are not pure and from the heart, okay? So it is they're not serious, all right? The narcissist is not serious. Even these clowns that you see on the dating apps or that you meet online, they're not serious. Their intent is not serious. They're game players. They're playing games. So they don't want love. They don't believe in getting love. They may have been married and now they're divorced and now they just want to have a good time, and they tell you that they're looking for somebody seriously, but they're not. Most of them are not, all right? So they are not serious because, they play these games. So somebody who plays games is not somebody who's serious about love. A serious partner shows intent, okay? They show intent. They follow through when they say they're going to do something. They don't make excuses. They don't gaslight you. They're serious, okay? And that's what you should be looking at when you're deciding whether this person is right for you or not. Are they serious, or are they making excuses and gaslighting you? Then you're dealing with a clown who's just telling you what you want to hear and wasting your time. Cut, delete, and block these people. They will waste your time, all right? Because they're not, they may tell you, oh, I'm looking for love, I'm looking for love. No, they're not. No, they're not, because they would move forward and prove themselves, all right? It's like when I dealt with a lot of these clowns when I was in the dating world, and, they would say to you, oh, love ya. Me and my girlfriend used to laugh about this. We used to be like, oh, really? We'll see about that. Prove it. Prove that you love me. Let's take our time and you can prove it, all right? See, a narcissist, any old shit comes out of their mouth because they are all about the bullshit, okay? They're bullshit talkers. That's what they are. They're bullshit talkers. Sorry to be so blunt, but I say it like it is, all right? Because I want you to wake up and not be played by these people. I'm trying to help you, okay? So, next time they start saying, oh, I love you, really? Prove it. Show it to me with your actions over a period of time. Then I know you're serious, okay? But narcissists in general, you guys, I'm losing my voice. They don't really believe in love. They feel love is a sucker's game. You end up divorced. You end up paying child support. When you go in, see, you got a lot of scorned people out there too. This is the problem. A lot of people have been hurt, and now they're out there playing the game because they don't believe in love. They don't believe in it, but they tell you they do, and they want something serious, but it's not real. It's not real. You'll see it by their actions, all right? So in sum, a narcissist really doesn't believe in love, and they're not looking for love, but they just tell you what you want to hear because they want something else out of you, all right? So I hope that helps you. If it does, hit the subscribe button, share the podcast. If you're looking for confidential one-on-one phone coaching, check out the link in the bio. I don't have a lot of spaces left for this month, you guys. Check it out because I'm going away at askyaz.wixsite.com/thegameexposed. If you need advice and you're dealing with some kind of problem with some narcissist that's driving you crazy, you need clarity and you need advice, check out the link for one-on-one phone coaching at askyaz.wixsite.com/thegameexposed. For my TikTok, it's The Game Exposed. YouTube is The Game Exposed Podcast. Instagram, The Game EXP 123, and Facebook for right now is The Game EXP 777. And have a great day, you guys.